Westboro.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Use the argument of Lucia Dawn. Keep who ain't no running up. Oh, damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, you thinking she knows she fine. Got a couple of, so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westword, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well-rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same chapter.
Mike, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you're drowning away. You're gonna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. Yeah.
Seeing if you're gonna step up in it, you're gonna run.
Stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, and it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, it's a demonstration. You're sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against it, you gon' see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you're drowning away, you're gonna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. Yeah. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West.
But I need that travel and I see you point.
Shit is cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me, you belong in the streets. She fuck with you, and she try to fuck with me.
Man, y'all know these hoes for the streets, man. Y'all better leave them alone.
Let me tell you niggas about her whole mind. She was cool at first, but then the hoe done lost her whole mind. She was coming over cooking, had a nigga eating right. Baking chicken in the oven, boiling up some jasmine rice. By the time I would find that this hoe was always blinded. When you catch her in the lies, the bitch resort to crying. Realize she for the streets, it ain't take me much time. Had a nigga calling me, blowing up my fucking line. It was over before it started, this bitch was acting retarded. Telling me it's just a brother, yeah, as if I bought it. Better be cautious, these hoes is up for auction. You taking home a woman that gave a box to the office, and it's gonna be a movie the way she party with sauces. If you think that hoe for you, then you have really lost it. Sorry, I'm being honest, the truth will come out regardless. So let this be a reminder that some of these bitches garbage. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the cheek. She for the streets, leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me, you belong in the streets. You covered, then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
$40 is $40 is $40. Say it 3 times, bet she show up, get that pussy poppin'. She'll put you in the friend zone. I think she done let 100 niggas run 100 yards through her end zone. I wore hand-me-down clothes, never hand-me-down hoes, so I refuse to let you hand-me-down those. Yeah, she wanna sip, I suppose, give her bread the whole loaf and buy a ring and propose the third one. Your open nose, she barely got on some clothes and fucking all of your bros and busting it when you gone. Yeah, man, that hoe gonna be a hoe like JC said in that song. Might as well let her go, yeah. Hollering about she bad and how she is a snack, a woman with class, but she wash her face with her ass rag. Real ass bitch, give a fuck by the nigga, and none of you hoes can get a fuck out of nigga. Yeah,
Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the teeth. She for the streets. Leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me. You belong in the streets. You covered then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets.
I met the bitch outside of my complex. Bitch so fine, like she running for a contest. Ass so nice, yo, I'm thinking I should wipe that. Have a couple kids, settle down, yeah, I like that. But the bitch capping and acting like a straight brat. Never wanna settle down, let a nigga wipe her. Rather hit the club, shake their ass and get tossed up. Bitch straight nasty, no class sassy. Alley cat, black foot, bitch get the backseat. Nothing but a gold digger, never should've fucked with her. Now she at the crib straight sleep cause she hungover. Bitches ain't shit, goddamn what's wrong with them? Just a waste of time, stupid bitches always lying. Always fucking for a dime, keep my money on my mind. Never trust no bitch, cause a bitch gon' be your bitch. And a bitch gon' switch and suck another nigga dick.
Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets. I said these hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets. I said these hoes for the streets. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the teeth. She for the streets. Leave that hoe for the streets. Don't pay for pussy cause it's weak. No, you can't come with me. You belong in the streets. You covered then she let another nigga beat. Man, I told you that these hoes for the streets. Shit was cool for a week, but when you meet, you find out she for the streets. She gon' bust it for the teeth. She for the streets. Leave that hoe for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Many hoes for the streets. Yeah, these hoes for the streets.
Yeah. You know how we do it, man. All right. I'm Officer Sharatazar. You understand? I got Precinct Officer Thamayam in the building and Trooper Nwanya Allah. You understand? This is the Thursday night history class, the racist history of the feminist movement. All right. So lucky my camera was off. Thamayam, can you hear me?
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Can you hear me?
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Let me. I'm gonna jump out and come back in.
All right, we could hear you.
Oh, you can hear me, Nwanyala?
Shalom, Lord
Christ. Do I have a delay in the video?
Yeah, so now you got the echo.
Okay, let me chime back in.
Come.
Hey, shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
Come.
Yeah, we was able to hear you, so.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear nobody else. I couldn't hear you guys. Some of y'all left.
Yeah, come. I think he finna try to fix that echo. You got a reverb.
All right, no sweat. All right, so this is the history class. Salakia for that, man. You know, technology nowadays, man. You know how that go.
So Shalom Israel. Who we got in the building? Where do you go? All right, we got Nazam. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Lathan. Bashim Yahweh Shai. What's going on? What's going on, sis? Damian, you on mute.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
There you go.
All right, Shalom, Israel. I'm preaching Novels of 1,000 Damayam, and I'm teaching the I.S.U.P.K. Florida history class. All right, today's class is about the racist history of the feminist movement. Okay, a lot of the behavior and the attitude and the spirit that our women have on them in the Black and Hispanic community comes from the feminist movement. Okay, a lot of Black women are inspired by the feminist movement and think it's a good thing. Little do they know that the history, the origin, the beginnings of the feminist movement is very racist, man. All right, very racist. And it's against nature, it's against womanhood, it's against everything about what's how a woman's supposed to be like. You know what I mean? The true nature of a woman. All right. The feminist movement has nothing to do with woman's femininity. All right. It's actually, straight up a woman trying to be masculine, All right. So we're gonna get into this here history. We're gonna get into the beginning of it. And it begins with the oppressor. It begins with the oppressor's woman. All right. And it was a time with the oppressor woman, she didn't have any legal identity. All right. She wanted to say so. And she just felt like cornered and all like blocked into her house where she had no kind of say so, no identity to the world, And she wanted to get out of that mess. She wanted to get out of that hellhole under her husband. So what she did, she started protesting. But you know one thing? When she started protesting and going out there outside of her home, out there in the street, the Black woman was inside the house taking care of her kids, taking care of the oppressor's man and all her chores and household duties. And you know why? Because either the Black woman was a slave or she was just being freed from slavery. And when Black women got freed from slavery, they still had to do, a maid work, being in the house, taking over the oppressor's woman chores and what she's supposed to do as a wife.
Right.
All right. So give me that article, Warrior, if you could, Baba Kashaw. What's going on, Nwanyala?
Yeah, Bashim Yahshua Brakatah.
Yeah, Bashim Yahshua Brakatah. Okay. The first feminist movement wave was called the suffrage movement. Okay. Shabbat
Come.
Give me that definition of suffrage.
The definition of suffrage. Okay. Suffrage. Google definition: the right to vote in political elections.
Okay. And back then, the oppressor, his woman, she couldn't vote. She had no identity. She had no kind of say so in the law. She could not vote. All right. And she wanted to be able to vote. All right. Go ahead and read, Shirazai.
Khan. When lesbians led the women's suffrage movement.
Ooh, say that again.
When lesbians led the women's suffrage movement.
And not only just that, this was white lesbian women that led this movement. And when you got lesbians leading a movement, what's going to happen? What are lesbians famous for? What are they famous for? Shirazai, Nwanyala? What are they notorious for? Very well known to do.
So like,
Go ahead.
you talking about lesbians?
Yeah, lesbians.
Oh, I'm not too sure.
They hate men. They hate men. They hate men. Okay? And that's the feminist spirit. The feminist spirit is to hate men. Don't y'all agree?
God.
Yeah, they hate men. Read.
Okay. In 1911, a team of 3 women with lesbian-like relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Addams, Nisba Breckinridge, and Anna Howard Shaw took control of the suffrage movement.
They took control of it because the original women, the original oppressor women, you know, they wasn't in charge no more. But when these lesbian oppressors took over, they made it a big movement, the biggest movement in history when it comes to the oppressor's woman. Read, warrior.
Oh God. Leading the nation's largest feminist organization.
Mm-hmm.
They promoted a diverse and inclusive women's rights movement. My research suggests my research suggests that the personal lives of these suffrage leaders shaped their political agendas. Rather than
Now go ahead.
Rather than emphasizing differences of gender, race, ethnicity, and class, they advanced equal rights for all Americans.
Okay, warrior, give me Micah 2:10. So now you hear that it says that the lesbians, they shape this movement. Okay, and by them shaping this movement, it's no longer a feminist movement or a movement about women's rights. It's all about the mentality of a lesbian, the mentality of the LGBTQ community.
Right.
All right. And now when you see this behavior on a lot of young women, women our age or women younger than me, you see where they get it from. You know, their mother taught it to them, their grandmother taught it to their mother, and their grandmother get it from the 1960s, the 1930s, from the feminist movement, when you had lesbian oppressor women putting this spirit on our sisters, man. All right. You got that scripture from me, warrior?
Come on.
And I got a whole lot of more when it you know, artifacts and, you know, articles to bring out to show you more lesbians leading the feminist movement. All right. It ain't just 3 oppressor women. You got even black women that was lesbians leading this movement. All right. Go ahead, warrior.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And depart, for this is not your rest.
Read from the top again.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
The Lord said to arise, stand up and fight against this place, man. Because this is not your rest. Don't get comfortable here. You know, you at war. You're not at rest. All right? Read on.
Because it is polluted.
Because it is polluted. It is polluted with the LGBTQ community. It's polluted with the feminist movement. It's polluted with all type of horrible things, especially the Christian church. This place is polluted. You can't get comfortable here. You can't get your counsel from here. You got to spiritually fight this place, man. Every day you open up your eyes in America, just know you have to spiritually fight this place. You have to block out the philosophies and the traditions and the way that this place operates, because the way this place operates is against you. This place is against nature. It's polluted. It hates nature. It don't want to see black women having a family. It want to see the black woman being a single mother. This place want to see the black woman all alone with no man and not having no children. Okay, being a lesbian, lesbians don't want to have no kids, man. Okay, and this is them going to war against us. They hate life. They love death. Read on, warrior.
Come. Because it is polluted. It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
Destroy you.
It shall destroy you. And you might not, you're not dead, but you're walking around destroyed in the mind. Because you're walking around and you're a woman, but you have the spirit of a man. You have the spirit of a man because you are soaking up all the philosophy that's around you. That's the feminist movement. All right? This movement a long time ago was racist and still is racist. It's against black men and it's against black women. Just because it's called the feminist movement doesn't mean this movement is not against black women. It's against you too, because it's destroying you. It's taking away your protection. What's a black woman's protection? Her man. What's the children's protection? The man. Give me that scripture, warrior. How do you take a strong man house?
Come.
All right. Did I send it to you, Shabbat Azar? Baba Kashaw?
I don't think so, but I could pull it, sir.
Yeah. How do you take a strong man house, man? All right. What you got to do first? You gotta bind the woman. You gotta bind the kids. Who gotta bind? Okay, we're gonna find out. How do you bind this strong man? All right.
I got it. Good.
You got it?
Go ahead, warrior.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
Or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house?
Mm-hmm.
Goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. Okay.
He come in and he bind the strong man. Okay, but this man's strong. This man's strong. But how do America bind this strong man? How did the Philistines bind Samson? I'm asking y'all. Go ahead.
A woman.
A woman. They used the woman. America. Hey, check this out. I got another example. If I even go there. How did the serpent bind Adam? How did the serpent get to Adam?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Eve.
They know to go to your woman. They know to go to your woman. And that's what they do. And you know what they did to our black woman? The same thing that the serpent did way back then. That serpent is still is the same oppressor today. He goes to your woman to bind you up and to destroy you. Okay? That's what he does. He's been doing this since the beginning of time. All right? He get that black woman to kick you out the house. He empowers her. That's what they do. They give them power and they get drunk off that power. And now she's kicking you out the house, putting you on child support, doing all kind of stuff, man. All because this oppressor got her drunk off his philosophy, man. All right. The Bible says, come out of her, my people. You know, in the book of Revelation. It said, come out of her, my people. Because this also is not your rest. like I said in the book of Micah. This place you cannot rest in, man. This is not a place that's supposed to be your heaven. Okay, supposed to be your kingdom, the place you're supposed to be dominant in. Okay, this place was brought for you to have correction. God brought you over here to be corrected. All right, and that was slavery was for, and we still in slavery. All right, so go back to the article, Warrior, Baba Kashaw.
It says, suffrage scholarship has long acknowledged a shift from justice to expediency, from an emphasis on natural rights to an emphasis on gender distinctions in the movement at the turn of the century. The 1848 Declaration of
I need you to go to the spot. Go to the spot where it talk about how white women was mad, or my bad, the oppressive women was mad that black men get the vote before them. That's the part I need. Yeah, it's right there. You'll see it. The water.
Okay. A new leadership team at the 1911 meeting of the National American Women's Suffrage Association, NAWSA, the membership elected Jane Addams as first vice president and Sophonisba Breckinridge as second vice president. The new officers joined a leadership team headed by Anna Howard Shaw.
Skip down a little bit more, we get to the point.
Okay.
You see the point, it's a point where you'll see where it's talking about how they were fighting to vote. You know what I mean? Before black men. You'll see Abraham Lincoln in there too. He might be going a little bit too far. I can't go on my phone because I'm using my phone for the live stream.
Okay. Let me see. Abraham Lincoln.
You don't see it there?
No, I don't see it over here. It might be further down. Let me see.
But until you find it, the one y'all.
Come.
Hey, what? Give me Isaiah 3 and 12.
Come.
Yeah, it should be in there, Warrior. Yeah, because my computer got a delay, so I had to chime in on the phone.
Okay. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Let me see. Voting rights. It says voting rights.
Yeah.
Okay. It says demanding equality for all. In 1910 speech, Breckinridge predicted that the time was coming when man and woman would stand on the same industrial plane and their wages would be equalized by an equal social condition.
No, you want to find it from the Warrior. The one y'all pull the scripture, because that's not it.
Okay.
I wish my phone was working. I can show you where it's at. But go ahead, the one y'all.
Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. That's for my people. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Oh, my people.
Okay, start from the top again. You might have to go to your messenger or Warrior, because you might not. I don't think you might not be in the right. That's the right article.
That's the one. The one you sent me. This one.
Yes. Just read it carefully. You'll see it.
Okay.
Go ahead. The one y'all.
Come. Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Okay, right here in this content, in this class, when it says children are their oppressors, it's talking about, these pilgrims, the colonizers, the slave master. They are children. They have a childlike mind. They are immature, okay? And they put the woman over you to oppress you. All right? That's what they do. They have a childlike mind. And the way they go to war with you is not going to be straight up. It's not going to be how you would, go to war and fight a fair fight. They sneaky, they very cunning, and they're childish. They play childish games, man. And they put the woman over you to oppress you. All right? And they also use the kids against you too. They'll do that as well, man. Most black men, their children can't stand them because, of the name they put on us, and the oppression the woman, go through, and she's trying so hard to fight for this American dream to get a slice of this American pie. She's drunk off this philosophy. She attacks the man, and the kids see how she attacks a man, and they go along with the mother. So guess what? The kids can't stand the father either. So now the kids oppress their father, okay? Because America teaches black women to be against their man. Even when they get food stamps, they get housing, they tell them, hey, he can't stay in your house. We better not find no kind of man clothes in the house. Know what I mean? If you get food stamps, who's your father? Who's the father of the kids, so I can put him on child support, so I can oppress him? I want to know who he is. This system is set up against the black man. The black man is the #1 enemy of America. And everybody knows it, okay? All right, you found the Shabbat Azar? It's not in there? What it says in this article?
This article says demanding equality for all. This talks about the
you might have to go to your messenger, warrior. It might be enough. So like, my phone jammed up. I can't go on the computer.
It must be another article you sent me then.
Yeah, it gotta be. Type in Salakia. I can't say that it's on live, but I think it's right there by the picture. You'll see it by that picture. Scroll down a little bit more. It's not up under that picture.
All right. It says, however, by the early 20th century, many of the movement's new adherents emphasized women's differences from men. To gain support, they argued that female voters would engage in social housekeeping and clean up corrupt politics. Some suffragists, including women's rights pioneer Elizabeth Cady Stanton, also increasingly emphasized racial, class, and ethnic differences. After the Civil War, when the
this is what I'm looking for. It's right here.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
It says, after the Civil War, when the 15th Amendment enfranchised black men but ignored all women.
Read that again. Read that again.
After the Civil War, when the 15th Amendment enfranchised black men but ignored all women.
Mm-hmm.
White.
So what's going on, Shabbat Azar?
So the black men had the right to vote.
Right. And what else?
And women didn't.
What women was mad about it?
White women.
Yes, the oppressor woman.
Right.
You can't say that. You can't say that. Hey, I'm trying to get good at it. We got to say oppressor women.
Right.
The colonizer woman.
Right.
Or you can say Becky. Say Becky. or Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
but read that again.
Okay, it says, after the Civil War, when the 15th Amendment enfranchised Black men but ignored all women, white. Ooh.
Oh, you read it now, so go ahead.
Karen suffrage leaders excluded African American women from the movement.
Oh, start from the beginning. I need that. Read that again.
After the Civil War, when the 15th Amendment enfranchised Black men but ignored all women, Karen suffrage leaders excluded African American women from
you say white women right here, because I want people to know what you're saying. Go ahead.
Okay. After the Civil War, when the 15th Amendment enfranchised Black men but ignored all women, white suffrage leaders excluded African American women from the movement.
So what happened right here?
They ignored all the Karen, and they completely excluded the sisters from the movement.
The oppressor woman didn't want Black women a part of the movement.
Right.
All right. They didn't want them to march and protest with them. They didn't want that. Read.
It says, by the 1890s, some had begun to educate suffrage, code for literacy requirements that would extend voting rights to educate white middle-class women, but prevent many African Americans, immigrants, and working class citizens from casting ballots.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna get to the good part. Go ahead.
A new leadership team at the 1911 meeting of the National American Women's Suffrage Association, NAWSA, the membership elected Jane Addams as first vice president, and Sophano Nisba Breckinridge as second vice president. The new officers joined a leadership team headed by Anna Howard Shaw and
it don't say nothing about Abraham Lincoln right there, because that's what I needed.
No, not yet. I don't see anything. Let's say that.
Okay, but now we'll find it. We'll find it. I thought I sent it to you. Okay, but I'm gonna just tell you the history about it. Okay, during this movement, the oppressor woman, there was Democratic, and remember this was after the Civil War. Okay, right. Who was the president during the time of the Civil War? I said it earlier.
Abraham Lincoln.
What political party Abraham Lincoln was with?
He was the Democratic.
No, he wasn't.
Republican?
He was Republican.
Okay.
Okay, but by him being Republican, and okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. What political party the oppressor woman was with?
What political party?
Yeah.
Democrat.
So if the oppressor woman is a Democrat and Abraham Lincoln is a Republican, and the men down south, the African American men, they're Republican.
Mm-hmm.
What you think Abraham Lincoln gonna do? Especially if he want to run for another term. If you want to have him another term, what he gonna do? Is he gonna? I ain't gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna go ahead and let you say it.
He's gonna try to gain the vote of the Democrats.
No, he's a Republican. Okay, the Democrat is the oppressed woman. She has no power to vote. So what Abraham Lincoln gonna do?
He's a lawyer.
Go ahead, warrior.
And give the power to the men.
But what else? He's never gonna give her a right to vote.
Mm-hmm.
He's never gonna give her a power to vote. Because if he gives her power to vote, she's gonna vote against him. So why would he support their cause? You know what I'm saying? So they had to come out with a movement to say we want to vote. They had to protest to say we want to be able to vote. Because Abraham Lincoln wasn't going for it. All right, but I had an article on it to go deeper into it, where the oppressive woman was saying she feel like she should be able to vote before an uneducated black man get to vote. She's better than a black man. How can an uneducated Negro, or a black man be able to vote before her? And she's the wife of the oppressor, the one who ruled this place. How can this 3/5 of a human being had a right to vote before me? And that's what that protest is all about. And that's why black women should hate the feminist movement. It is racist. These lesbian women, first of all, they hate their own damn man, and they definitely hate your black man. They hate your black man. And they put you against your black man. All right? What scripture I got? It is Isaiah 3:12.
Come on.
Yeah, read Isaiah 3:12 again.
Come on. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Go ahead.
Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
They that lead thee cause thee to error. Who lead black people today? Who lead black and Hispanic people today? Akim?
The Christian church.
And who is inside the Christian church?
Black women.
Yeah. And the lesbians, the LGBTQ community, they lead us astray. They also tell you to kick the black man out the house.
Right.
They also empower black women to kick that man out the house because they can do better by themselves. They are strong, independent black women. Okay? Man, I had a Shwatazah or Nwanyala. I need y'all to look up this woman for me because I don't have my phone. Her name is Gloria Steinman. Gloria Steinman. Okay? If I ain't mistaken, I'm trying to remember her quote about women being in the house. Okay, but it was a straight up lesbian comment. But look up Gloria Steinman. She said something about the house is something like a concentration camp for a woman. To be a housewife is like a concentration camp. Type that in for me, warrior. All right. Shabbat, what's some more scriptures that I sent to you, man? Cause I can't go inside my phone. Do we got any comments in the class, warrior?
Not right now.
Okay. Do we got anybody inside the class?
Come, we got Sister Shara Yaquar. We got Sister Quara Aya.
Shalom, sis.
And Nazam.
Shalom, sis. Shalom. All right. Did you see it?
Let me see. You said famous quote on Feminist?
Yeah, Gloria Steinman. She said to be a housewife is like to be in a concentration camp. Do you know what a concentration camp is? Our warriors?
Come.
What is it?
It's like a concentration camp. It's like a place where they put you. It's is that like in some of them are like cages.
Yeah, it's hell.
Yeah,
it's hell. Yeah, you're right. You see how they got our Mexican brothers' children locked up in dog cages,
right?
In the concentration camps. Okay, but that's what this lesbian woman said about being a housewife to a man. It's like being in the concentration camp. You see it?
I'm trying to pull it up.
I see it say 10 quotes from Gloria Steinem. Hey man, go ahead and read them. She probably got some more discussive things to say. Okay. And after this, I'm gonna go into, you know, the black feminist movement. Cause they had lesbians too. I'm gonna get into the movie Color Purple. Okay. I got something to tell you about that movie Color Purple. And who wrote that story, and who, you know, who helped make that story, and they made it a movie. Got something to say about that, you know. So you got that, warrior? The quotes.
Khan, she said, quote number 1: any woman who chooses to behave like a full human being should be warned that the armies of the status quo, whatever, will treat her as something of a dirty joke. That's their natural and first weapon. She will need her sisterhood. Quote number 2: we are the woman our parents warned us against, and we are proud.
Read that again. I didn't hear that.
We are the woman our parents warned us against, and we are proud.
Okay, go ahead.
The future depends entirely on what each of us does every day. A movement is only people moving. The first problem for all of us, men and women, is not to learn, but to unlearn. When unique voices are united in a common cause, they make history.
Okay, I'm trying to see what it goes. Read about that concentration camp. Read on.
Yeah, it don't say it here.
Don't say it though. Yeah, I had it in my phone. I wish I had my phone, man.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. It says concentration camp quote. Let me see.
Yeah, type that in. Concentration camp quote. Concentration camp quote. All right. But Nwanyala, give me Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Baba Kashaw. Yeah, type it in.
God.
You see it?
I'm looking right now. It says, I got a feminist is anyone who recognizes the quality of. It don't say it. Let me see. I don't see why I don't say it here.
All you gotta do is type in to be a housewife is like a concentration camp, and it'll pop up. It's like to be in a concentration camp. Type that in. I wish I had my phone, but go ahead, Nwanyala.
Book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Truth of God into a lie.
Say it again.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? And worshipped it and served the creature more than the creator.
Because we are in the Christian churches and they changed the truth of God into a lie, we curse, man. We curse. And I'm gonna show you in the scripture how we are cursed. Because we coming out of these Christian churches, man, and they telling you the laws of God is done away with, but follow everything that's lawful and discussed in America. All right? Read on.
For this cause, God gave them up into vile affection.
What's a vile affection?
Like you.
Go ahead, warrior.
Something disgusting.
Yeah. Bring me home. Bring me home. Describe a vile affection today.
So like,
go ahead.
Man on man, woman on woman.
Yep, most definitely that. But what's the topic of the class?
Woman.
The feminist movement. And what's the vile affection of a feminist? Read on. Read on. The scripture's gonna tell you. Go ahead.
For even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
She turned her natural use. What? Say it again.
And it's lucky. Even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Against nature. And what is against nature that feminists do? They don't want a man. I can do bad all by myself. I don't need no man. But what happens when they get older? They regret all of that, man, and say, you know what? I wish I would have kept my man. I wish I would have ran my man out the house. Know what I mean? That's what happened. After you get all the money, after you get all the nice cars, after you live that fast life, that life you wanted in this world, without a man. When you get out older and you had all your fun, you're like, damn, I wish I had a man. Now I have to die alone. You know? But hey, say thanks to the feminist movement. Because that's why a lot of black women die alone. I got so many women in my family died alone. They got married, but ended up dying alone because of this spirit that's in America. That's why it's so important to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why it's so important to come back to your God and love your man the way that God told you to love him, and not the way these oppressors told you to love your man. These oppressors don't teach you to love your man. These oppressors teach you to hate your man. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. All right? And especially that Christian church. You found the Shabbat Design?
Con, I found a quote.
Go ahead.
But it's by a different woman. This is Betty Friedan.
Yeah, that's her name. I thought it was Gloria Steinman, but it's her. Okay. It's the other lesbian woman. All right, go ahead.
Okay, she said, women who adjust as housewives who grow up wanting to be just a housewife are in as much danger as the millions who walk to their own death in the concentration camps.
Wow. Read that again, man.
Women who adjust as housewives who grow up.
Women that adjust as being housewives. What's she saying here, Shabbat?
Like a woman who adjusts, like, she get herself together to be a housewife, or she wants to be a housewife.
She's saying, you adjust to being a housewife, like that's like the lowest thing you could be on the earth.
Right.
To be a housewife. Don't belittle yourself. You that's all you're gonna live to be is a housewife. You're gonna adjust to that. You got way more important things to do on this world, or in this world, instead of being a housewife. That's what she's saying. She making women look down on being a wife. What a wife supposed to be? In the army? In the street? What do a wife supposed to be? I'm asking all the sisters in the comment section. What do a woman supposed to be if she's married? What the best place a woman could be if she got kids, she got children, she got a man? What is the best place for her to be? On the oppressor's job? Where? Shiraza.
God.
Anybody typed in something? Where's the best place for a woman to be?
We got a sister that say in the kitchen and bed.
Hey, I would have said the house. She said it. Yeah, right. Hey, what's her name?
Johnny Dasele.
Oh yeah, I know, sis, man. Sister's made some good posts. She made some good posts on Facebook, man. Yeah, she love her black brothers, man. Give her a hand. Yeah, I remember her posts like yesterday.
Most High in Christ, she Levi like me.
Shiraza, you remember her posts?
Yeah, I remember, man. I remember. She's the black man advocate, man.
Yeah. Damn right, sis, man. Hey, sis don't be playing with them. She lay it down.
We need more sisters like that, man.
Damn right, you damn sure don't do. Damn right, sis. But read from the top, Shiraza. Matter of fact, Shiraza, you can take over from me real quick.
Come.
All right.
Women who are just as housewives, who grow up wanting to be just a housewife, are in as much danger as the millions who walked to their own death. Man, in the concentration camps. Man, she's saying being a housewife is like you walk into your grave. It's like you walk into your grave to be a housewife. Like it's the most lowest thing that you could want to be as a woman. And, go ahead.
I say no.
Oh, it's like that's the most lowest thing you could be as a woman, man. And that's what the Lord wants you to be. The Lord wants you to be a housewife. The Lord wants you to take care of the household. You know what I'm saying? Care for your children, care for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Care for your husband. That's what he wants, man. He wants you to also work as well, but he don't want you to be no damn feminist. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to go out there and be a skillful woman, learn how to braid hair, learn how to sew some clothes, learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do the things that a woman is supposed to do. You understand? That's the most beautiful thing a woman could do nowadays. Women don't even know how to boil a hot dog. Go ahead.
And you could learn all that in the house.
And you learn all of that in the house. Right. Nowadays, these women, man, because of this feminist movement, now these women growing up, they can't even boil hot dog. They can't toast bread. You understand? They can't boil noodles. You know what I'm saying? Everything they do is DoorDash. They DoorDash everything. DoorDash all their food. Is that the one that they order food on? DoorDash? Or Uber Eats? You understand? They don't even cook no more. Why? Because of this feminist movement. They don't grow up learning how to cook no more. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? A woman should be learning how to cook from an early age, from, you know, in the kitchen with her mother. You know what I'm saying? Mama trying to teach you how to cook. Or your sister, your older sister, or your auntie, your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should be trying to teach you how to cook. What about self-defense and shooting the warrior? What do you feel about a woman also? Yeah, a woman's supposed to know how to protect herself, man. A woman's supposed to know how to protect. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman learning how to shoot a gun. You understand? Learning self-defense. Nothing wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying? But if I hear a noise downstairs, I'm not sending my woman. I don't care how good you know how to shoot that gun. I don't care how good you know karate or whatever self-defense you learn. I'm not sending my woman. I'm not sending you down there. You understand? I'm going to handle it. Because that's not your job. You understand? Like a woman's job, a black woman, your job is to be soft, not masculine. The feminist movement put a masculine spirit on you women, man, on you black women. It's a lesbian spirit. It's It's lesbian. That's why half of y'all lesbian now today. Can't you see it? You're talking about you were born like this. You were born in that. You wasn't born no lesbian. You just a feminist. That's all it is. You follow this Edomite way of life and this philosophy that these Edomites done pushed off on you, and you took on their spirit and you became a feminist, and a feminist is a lesbian, and lesbians hate men. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead. Keep going, Warren. I see. You see the comments. You good?
Gone. She says, see, I'm a lioness. I'm coming behind my husband with the switch. I know you Levi sis. I know you can't stop a Levi sister from doing a damn thing. A Levi sister got a man's back. So does a Benjamin. Hey, wow.
Hey, sis. I got a question for you though, sis. Okay, say if a robber come into the house. And I know you know how to get down, you know how to fight and stuff like that, and I know how to fight too. But who gonna protect them kids?
Right.
I need you to protect my kids. If I die, let me die. But I need you to take care of them kids. What about that? The whole job of me protecting you is to make sure you and my kids live. I don't want you to die with me. I want you to live, and I want my kids to live. All right? You need to protect the kids. I'm protecting you. Right. I protect you, you protect the kids, right? And that's the way it's supposed to go, Sharatazar? Yeah. If a bear come out the woods, all right, baby, I'm gone. I'm gone. Hey, if I die, I die.
Right.
Hey, yeah. Know what I'm saying? So no, don't help me fight. Don't help Sharatazar fight. It's Sharatazar your man or whoever your man is. Don't help your man fight. Hey, if a bear come out and attack my wife, hey, bye, baby. And you let me tell you something. I love my wife. I ain't even let my wife fight no damn bear. I want my wife to stay. I want my wife to stay beautiful. I love my brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? My wife is beautiful and brown. Ain't nobody, or ain't no animal gonna come between me and my baby. You know what I'm saying? I already died if I see her sweat one drop of sweat down her face.
Right.
Okay? That's the protector, All right?
Damn right.
But what you was reading, Warrior?
That article, not the article, but the quote. My screen froze up, man. I can't. Let me see.
Can you read the quote?
It says, okay, women who are just as housewives who grow up wanting to be just a housewife are in as much danger as the millions who walk to their death in the concentration camps. They ate suffering a slow death of mind and spirit.
Wow, how is that? How is being a housewife is like a concentration camp? Do you know what happened in concentration camps? Horrible things happen in concentration camps, man.
Right.
How in the hell? So you mean to tell me to have a normal life? Because that is a normal life. To be a housewife is a normal life. You know what? You know what's not a normal life? The life you live every day, black woman. You working 1 or 2 damn jobs and never get to be at home spending time with your children. Okay? Before the feminist movement, or I ain't gonna say that, before the 1960s, where was black women? In the house with her kids. Now you barely even get to spend time with your kids. Now you got a damn goddamn oppressor. You got Karen teaching your kids to hate themselves and all boys wear blue. Teaching them about the LGBT community and stuff. I can't say let me say it's so hard to speak on the internet right now because you got to be careful with your words. But they teaching your kids about the alternative lifestyle, the alternative way to live. This woman right here is telling you how to live the alternative lifestyle, another way to live besides you being a woman, you being a housewife. A wife belongs in the house, but she gives you another way to live, the alternative way to live. And that's being on the oppressor's job. Okay? You being his bad wench. The hell of that. The hell of that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a housewife. Ain't nothing wrong with loving your husband. What's wrong with that? These are oppressors, man. We need to separate from America. That's what we need to do. The black family, the black house is not a concentration camp. Okay? America is a big old concentration camp. Okay? That's what it is. You got to work 2 or 3 jobs and you still ain't got enough money to feed your children and to feed yourself like the way you want to, man. This is torture. This is hell. All right? Not the black man. They're not the black woman. But they put hell inside of the black woman so she can bring hell to her man in her household by making her think that to be in a house is hell in a concentration camp, man. Sick of these damn devils. All right? You still got that scripture, the one y'all? We got any comments, Warrior?
She said, I'm gonna protect them. However, covering my husband's back is mandatory. 100% us Haitian women are taught to protect our husbands and family. I'm gonna die with y'all.
Hey, you know how you protect your husband? There's a way a woman can protect her husband. Hey, give me that virtuous woman. Let's get Proverbs 31:10, Baba Kashaf. This how you protect your husband. Give me the part where it says to make sure he's not robbed and spoiled. That's how you take care of your man. That's how you protect your man. Protect your man from the systematic laws that he got placed for your black man. Protect him from that. All right? Make sure your man don't go out there and do something stupid, like have to sell dope, do all these crazy things in this world, behind this feminist movement, behind the Christian church agenda, okay? Because they teach our black women to, to basically kill this black man because they want you to be a part of this American dream. They put it in your mind that you ain't nothing unless you're a part of this American dream when this is a goddamn nightmare, man. All right? This is a nightmare. The Bible said money is a defense, okay? It's a defense. We shouldn't be taking our money and use it as, always thinking about luxury, always thinking about pleasure. We should take our money, whatever you make, and put it up for a rainy day. Because this place here, you don't know what to expect out of America. You don't know what they coming with. And they coming straight at your black man, though. They coming straight for that Negro. Okay, because they want him, if he don't want to be a slave, they want him to rather be dead or in jail. Straight up. And this system is racist, man. It's completely racist. It's against the black woman and the black man. All right? But you got that scripture, Warrior?
Come.
Go ahead.
Psalm 31:11. The heart of her husband, though safely trust in her. So that
the heart of her husband. What's the heart according to the Bible?
Mind.
The mind. This man trusts this woman. He has safety in this woman. Why? Because this woman is a virtuous woman. He can trust her, man. All right? He ain't got to worry about nothing. She got his back. But we're going to see what she got his back on. Okay? How does she got this man back? Read.
So that he shall have no need of spoil.
No need of spoil. Go ahead.
She will do him good and not evil.
Good and not evil. Go ahead.
All the days of her life.
All the days of her life. Give that man peace. You know, when he come home, he has peace when he come home. Know what I'm saying? Protect him from this goddamn America, man. And what I mean by that is give him a peace of mind. You got a lot of Negroes, you know, their woman, she want all a brand new car and the big old house with the white picket fence. And some of these Negroes got to go out here and sell dope, man, because their job ain't paying enough. You know what I'm talking about, Sharatazar? You got some Negroes that got a job and still got to sell dope. Know what I mean? Because she her eyes are big. She wants everything. She wants everything. you have to know you can't. This place is not your rest. You know, suffer a little while, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. When Christ cracked that sky, just know you gonna be on the golf course playing golf while these damn devils on the plantation picking your cotton. That day coming. That day coming, man. All right. Somebody give me Ecclesiastes 7:7, man. But anything left on this article, Sharatazar?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
Okay. All right. This damn devil. These devils are. What's her name?
Her name is I can't see it right now, sir.
I think you said yeah, kind of hard to see.
No, it's
Betty something, right?
Yeah, like Brittany something.
Yeah, but it was three of these damn Karens, these Beckys, influencing black women, and you had some in the 1960s too. All right, but around 8:30, I'm gonna get into the black feminist movement. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit more earlier. But let's get into these scriptures, Warrior.
What you call for Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, 7:7.
Okay. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
And Sharatazar, make sure you check them comments for me, Warrior.
My screen frozen. I would have to refresh my computer.
So what that mean? You have to click the class and start the class back over again?
No. I have to jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, jump back in and jump out and jump back in.
Okay.
The class is gonna shut down, is it?
Nah.
All right, go ahead. All right, get that from the one, y'all.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Oppression shall make a wise man mad. It should make you mad. All this slavery we've been in, you know, on the plantation. You had the slave masters, you know, raping our women. The slave master even raped the men too. You know, picking all that cotton, picking all that fruit, all that hell on the plantation. You should be wise to not join these devils. You should know whatever these devils do is not meant for you. It's against you. Oppression should make you wise, but you don't want to be wise. Read.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
Because a gift destroyeth the heart. You know, these devils promise you stimulus checks, food stamps, all these benefits, housing and stuff. And guess what? Whatever they give you, they got a string attached to it. And this string that's attached to this gift is going to end up destroying you. Okay? It's going to destroy you. And it has destroyed you. It has destroyed the black home. It has divided the black home. It divided the black man and the black woman. All right? That's what it did. And we still divided today. All behind this feminist movement. All behind the Christian church. Because the Christian church and the feminist movement, it both have the LGBT community in there. And most of the leaders, 90% of the leaders are LGBTQ community members. the alphabet people. Understand that. Surely oppression should make you mad, but a gift destroys the heart. The Christian church was on the plantation too. It was on the plantation too. And guess what? Your slave master was a Christian. That's why black women should not be in that Christian church. You should not, you shouldn't follow the oppressor at all. A warrior. Give me Proverbs 3:31.
Come.
Give me Proverbs 3:31, man. All right? We're going to get into this feminist movement, this bulldog spirit. That's what I call it, the bulldog spirit. It's not the spirit of a woman. No, it's not. The spirit of a woman, you're supposed to be soft and delicate. Don't you know, in the Bible times, that we didn't even let your feet touch the ground. That's how precious our woman was to us. We didn't let your feet touch the ground. We didn't let the soles of your feet touch the ground, man, because we want you to be soft and delicate. And we still want you to be soft and delicate. That what turns a man on. A man loves when his woman is sweet, soft, and delicate. You don't want that hard man-like mentality. They're gonna turn him off. I know it's gonna turn me off. Hell, I don't want that. Hey, you already got to deal with this place called America. I'm looking forward to go home to that soft voice. All right? That's womanhood, man. All right? A man ain't got no business being soft, but a woman's supposed to be soft. A woman should love being soft. All right? He come back in yet? Okay. You got that scripture, warrior? Or I gave you another one.
In Proverbs 3.
Yeah, I gave you. Okay, read that for me.
Come. Envy thou not the oppressor.
Say that again.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not the oppressor. That's what's going on right now. Our women was envying the oppressor's woman. Don't envy her. Why you envying her for? You're way more beautiful than that damn devil, man. You look way more beautiful. You the most beautiful woman on this earth. You're the most prettiest woman on this earth. Why envy somebody that's below you? Hell, Karen and Becky are supposed to envy you, but instead you envying them. Why? You have no business doing that, but you do. Don't envy them. Their time is short, and it's about to end, and they're gonna be envying you very soon. All right, read on, warrior.
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. Don't choose the ways of that oppressor woman. Don't choose her ways, man. You stay soft, and let her stay a lesbian. Let her be a damn lesbian. That's their nature, man. They are against nature. Look at them. The sun don't like them. The sun hates them. They need suntan lotion. You know, they always putting GMOs and stuff. They always doing something that's against nature because they are the vessels of dishonor. That's their job. They supposed to lead people astray. Satan uses them. They supposed to influence people to sin and to be against nature and to be against God. And they do a good job at doing it. Black woman, your job is to be the example of the earth, the perfect example. Okay? Because you are the example on this earth. You're supposed to be. But instead, they want to make you the scum. They want to persecute you and make you look like filth. Okay? That's what we cannot do. All right? But envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of their ways, man. Where's their way? The feminist movement. That is their way. Okay? You know, the alternative lifestyle. Give me some other things, no one, y'all.
Say that again, sir.
I said, give me some other things these oppressors do, man. These oppressive women do, like Karen and Becky. You know, what's their ways?
They hate black men.
Yeah, damn right. They damn sure don't hate black men. They hate men, period. They hate men, period. Don't choose their ways. All right. Okay, the next scripture, Salakia, if I may. You see the comments, the one y'all?
Don't come.
Yeah, what's in the comment section?
Trooper Aman Bayab said, Shalom Yahal Bashim Yashab Brakatah. Trooper Aman checking in. Janae Daseli said, yep, buck breaking.
Oh yeah, man, butt breaking. That was awful. That was awful. Yeah, that's when the oppressor was raping black men, and he raped the strongest black man in front of everybody on the plantation. Yeah, that's correct. You know, now that was his way of emasculating black men back then. But now the oppressor, he uses our black women to emasculate us. You know, that's what he does right now. But back then, he used to do it. Any more comments?
Janelle Deseli said, knowledge, God. And she said, Khan. And she said, that's right. That's it in the comment.
Okay. All right. Shabbat's not got no articles for me, because I'm going to go into that color purple. Oh, man. Okay, I got my phone right here, but I can't go into it. You probably can't get back in, and his computer part froze up. The one y'all.
Khan.
I need you to read from it, so don't even worry about it. So like you. Okay, I can't even get my scriptures for you. There was Shabbat. Okay, what's going on, Rory? Hey, you got the scriptures for me? Because I can't go into my phone.
Khan. Which one do you need, sir?
You pull in one, because I can't see. I got my phone.
All right. Limitations 4 and 17.
There you go. Salakia, the water.
That's correct, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead and read whenever y'all got it.
Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help.
As for us, who is the us? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's the us. As for us, our eyes have failed for what again, warrior?
Our vain help.
Vain help. The feminist movement was vain help. What do vain mean? Nothing. When they help you, it's not help. When they help you, it's destruction. They're helping you destroy your damn self. That's what they're doing. I see comments. What's the comments?
If I'm in the room with the bear, help the bear.
This is great. That's what they doing. They helping the bear. They helping the wolf. That's a good one. I see some more comments.
She said, them feminists is twisted. They equivalent being a housewife to a slave, but working for the white man on their knees.
Ooh, man. And she on fire. I was just about to go there. They teach black women to be strong and independent, and so you don't need no man. But guess what? You still depend on a man. You depend on the white man.
Right.
My bad. You depend on the oppressor. Damn. I had to mess up, Shabbat.
It's hard for me too.
Okay, so we're not allowed to say that. Okay, but our women, instead of depending on her man, she depends on the oppressor.
Right.
But you can't depend on the oppressor because he's going to oppress you too. Mm-hmm. All right? That's what's going to happen. While you disrespecting your man, you respecting your slave master who can't stand you anyway. You know what I mean? And he not doing you no favor. You working hard for that money. You earn that money. He ain't giving you nothing. And if he give you anything extra, guess what? It's not extra because he owes you anyway. He has an outstanding bill. His back pay is for eternity. You understand that? Whatever he gives to you, they believe he owes it to you because he's a damn thief.
Right.
How much they done stole from us? Huh? How many inventions they done stole? How many inventions they done stole from us in slavery and put their name on it? Huh? Come on, man. We built this place called America. We built this place off our backs. Where our money at? You know, they ain't sharing the damn wealth. I see some comments, Warrior.
Yeah, that's the sister. She got a ton of comments in here.
Yeah, go ahead and read them. I got to log off 1 more minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
She said they would obey master, but go home and disrespect and disobey their husband. Damn bedwenches. Sound like Eve. Protect him by obeying his word. And protect him with this AK and Desert Eagle that I got. Sister, wow, what? Damn, that selling dope hit hard. That's real talk, Warrior. I don't promote it. However, they gonna push it in them crackers community, but that's a story for a different day. Right. God. As long as he my peace and let me play 2K in peace. Nah, I require protection. Betty Freeman is the white feminist. Shalom, Yahabashim Yasha broke a thumb. Trooper Aman, what's going on, man? Trooper Aman Bayat. Yep, buck breaking. Knowledge, God. Khan. That's right. Sister put, this is such an important topic. Examples are needed so bad. We definitely need a man. If you say you don't, you lying. The day the Lord returns to turn the light out in this kingdom, they will be looking to the man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hey, I brought that scripture last night.
Right.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Talking about Isaiah 4:1.
Oh, do we? Let me bring it out. And Isaiah 4:1. Shabbat Zach, go ahead and break it down, Warrior.
Go ahead and read it. True.
I gotta get it.
Hey, make sure y'all like and share this class, man. Okay. There's the I.S.U.P.K history class for the newcomers, for new people that's on the class. Okay. Baba Kashaw. That means please in the Hebrew. But go ahead, Warrior.
This the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
How many women?
7 women.
In that day, 7 women shall do what?
Shall take hold of one man.
How many men?
1 man.
1 man. 7 of you hard-headed sisters are going to turn around and say, damn, I can't take this anymore. I can't take being single no more. I can't take being alone no more. You know what I'm saying? My damn bedroom sound like a barbershop. I need to get rid of this toy.
Oh man. Oh, man, you wrong for that. go ahead. Go ahead, Warrior.
I'm gonna say I can't do it with this toy no more. Every night, my room sound like a damn barbershop. 7 of y'all gonna take hold of one man. It's a brother. It's a righteous brother though. A man of God, not just any man. A man of God. Go ahead.
Con. Saying we will eat our own bread.
You're gonna say, you know what? You ain't gotta give me nothing to eat. I don't, you ain't gotta take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Damn the Cheesecake Factory. You understand? Like, I'm gonna buy my own food. I got it, babe. I got my own food. Well, you hungry? You want something to eat? Read.
Con. And wear our own apparel.
Baby, you ain't gotta buy me no clothes. I got it. I got I'm good. Go ahead.
Only let us be called by thy name.
I just need a man. I just need you to promise me that you'll never leave. I need a man. That's what 7 women gonna do. And it's happening right now. It's happening right now because women are waking up and coming into the school and coming into the truth and realizing that the way that they've been living is not right. It ain't good. It ain't good at all. The advice that your mama gave you, the advice your sister gave you, the advice your grandmama gave you, your auntie gave you, has got you single in the house with a toy.
Like it.
Go ahead.
And I don't even know why you'll take advice from them when they don't even got a man.
You taking advice.
Hey, man.
Like your mama, you taking advice from your mom, and she done had two husbands, 3 husbands. You taking advice from your auntie who ain't got no man in the house. You taking advice from your sister who done been with 20 brothers.
Hey, and some of them damn women be growing mustaches. They be having mustaches. They be trying to look like a man they damn self.
Right. You done got hard. Because you say you don't need a man. Oh, I could change my tires by myself. I got this. I could change my own oil. I could take my car to the shop. What else I could take out the trash on my own. I could rake the lawn. I could mow the lawn by myself. I can what else? You want to do everything that the man, just because you so masculine and hard now. You hard body. Because you just with this the feminist spirit is all in you. And you masculine. You got that masculine energy. That's why when you meet a man, you bump heads because it's too masculine energy. When you meet a man, it's automatic. Nah, I'm good. The dude is like, nah, I'm straight. Because you hard headed. It's an energy there that don't mix. You understand? If you come soft without that feminist spirit, and that man come hard with that masculine energy, boom. It's like a plug. It's like a plug. It's like boom. You just attract. But when you come hard, like you a dude, you know what I'm saying? It ain't never gonna work. That's why every brother you meet, it don't work.
Right.
Unless he's simple. Unless he's weak.
All right.
Right.
All right, man. Most High in Christ. Hey, let's get into that color purple, Warrior. We ain't done. I got another clip to put in this stick, to put in this chopper. Got another clip. Got a banana clip. I got a stendo. Right. Let it rip. All right. How many of us seen the color purple? The one y'all, you seen the color purple?
Nah.
I ain't talking about IUIC. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the movie Color Purple with Whoopi Goldberg. They remake the Color Purple?
God.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. I ain't even gonna see it. Don't want to see it, but but I remember the original movie, man. Shwada, tell me about how you feel about that movie Color Purple, man.
I seen it as a young child, but I never really understood it like that when I watched it.
Because it's weird. It's weird as hell. Right. It's like, man, this feel like slavery, right? It's like a slave movie, right? Right. But who was a slave?
I think it was Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. And who was the villain?
The man.
And what was his name?
I can't remember his name, but I think that was
Mr. They call him Mr.
Mr. Right.
Yeah, Mr. That's all she called him, Mr.
Right.
I mean, but you got that article, and also understand this man was a so-called husband. You know, in the movie you see her kissing on a woman, you know, because it was another woman that he really loved. He didn't love Whoopi Goldberg. He didn't love Silly. What her name is? Silly. I hope not her name Silly. I'm trying to pronounce it right. But
I can't remember.
Yeah, Silly or something like that. But he didn't love her. He didn't love. I'm just saying Whoopi Goldberg. He didn't love Whoopi Goldberg. He loved the other woman. All right, but that woman didn't love him. All right, and she used to come to Mr. House, and she used to spend time with Whoopi Goldberg, and they was really kissing in the movie. You know, this is the LGBTQ, you know, behavior inside this movie. But we're gonna see why this type of stuff was in the movie. But this movie was all about degrading black men. All right. It was saying that black men are villains. This is what black men want from you. He wants you to be a slave. They want you to envision every black man as Mr. Know what I'm saying? This person named what it is, Angela? It's not Angela Davis. What's her name, Warrior? Is it Angela Davis?
Alice Walker.
Yeah, Alice Walker. My bad, Alice Walker. She want black men to have this image, to be Mr. All right? She wants you to think being a housewife is horrible. You're going to end up like Silly or Whoopi Goldberg on this movie, okay? So read it for me, Warrior.
Come. Alice Walker wrote The Color Purple when Black queer feminist organizing was gaining its footing.
Mm-hmm.
By 1977, the Combahee River Collective, a Black lesbian socialist group from Boston, had already released its famous statement emphasizing the need for Black women to define their own political agendas.
Wow. So, Shwada, talk to me. What's going on? Everybody in the class, type in your comments. What's going on here? Talk to me. And let me see what people saying in the comment section because I can't see. Y'all type in y'all answers. Read it again for them, okay? So they can get a clear understanding of this agenda from this lesbian movement. You know.
It says Alice Walker wrote The Color Purple when Black queer feminist organizing was gaining its footing. By 1977, the Combahee River Collective, a Black lesbian socialist group from Boston, had already released its famous statement emphasizing the need for Black women to define their own political agendas.
So what happened here? You tell me, Sharazazah, the one YAHANNA? Huh?
Well, by the time this lady Alice Walker, when she wrote that color purple, like when it was like, I guess when it was gaining attraction, like when it was becoming famous, a socialist had already released a statement, I guess simultaneously, I guess at this or before or maybe a little bit after the movie, had released a statement emphasizing the need for Black women to define their own political agendas, which means, you know, making their own decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Anybody else in the comment section? Okay.
Nah, they ain't say anything yet.
On the one YAHANNA?
Like love, so I ain't got nothing to say.
You know what I'm saying? Read it again, Sharazazah, for everybody. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out to y'all. Bring out what he's saying. Go ahead.
Okay, we got a sister said, this movie played on some of the pain and struggles of women to confuse and pull them in their deceptive agendas and ideas.
Ooh, read that again. I like that. I like that comment.
It said, this movie played on some of the pain and struggles of women to confuse and pull them in their deceptive agendas and ideas.
She is correct.
Right.
She is correct. Give her a hand. Any other comment?
Nah, that's it for the comment.
All right. Read that again, Sharazazah.
Gone. It says, Alice Walker wrote The Color Purple when Black queer feminist organizing was gaining its footing. By 1977, the Combahee River Collective, a Black lesbian socialist group from Boston, had already released its famous statement emphasizing the need for Black women to define their own political agendas.
Now do you understand what they're saying?
It sounds like they trying to make the Black woman be like independent.
Right, and what else? They no, go ahead, Warren. I'll just finish talking. Go ahead. Salaki.
I don't know.
What about you, Sharazazah?
I think, you know, they just pushing Black women they're pushing Black women to make their own, to become more powerful in this empire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that powerful word.
Right.
Powerful. A powerful what?
Like a powerful not movement, but a powerful.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I don't know, like a powerful.
To be a powerful, wicked, evil voice in this earth.
Right.
That's what they were doing. And if you read that again, it didn't say just one story writer, one journalist. It was a group of them. Read it again. You'll see what I'm talking about.
It said Alice Walker wrote The Color Purple when Black queer feminist organizing was gaining its footing.
Now Alice Walker wrote this book, wrote Color Purple, you know, before it became a movie. It was a story before it was a movie. You know that, right?
Right.
It became a movie because they wanted this story to be all over the earth. They want everybody to see this story. And why is that? Because they want Black women to think this way about Black men. All right? And she wrote this book during the time Well, black lesbian writers had a big, powerful voice. And that was during the time of the feminist movement. But read.
It says, by 1977, the Combahee River Collective, a black lesbian socialist group from Boston, had already...
There was a big group, man, that hired, you know, lesbian writers, black lesbian writers.
Right.
Okay? Read.
From Boston, had already released its famous statement emphasizing the need for black women to define their own political agendas.
Their own political agendas. All right?
Right.
But guess what? Were these righteous black women or evil black women? We know what it was. What is a lesbian woman?
Evil woman.
And why she's evil? Because she don't want to be a woman. She wants to be a man.
Right.
She's wicked, and she wants other women to be men-like. She want to turn you against nature. She want to turn you out.
Right.
And make you hate a man and love women. That's the feminist movement, man. Oh, we got a comment, Warren.
Trooper y'all. He said, Shalom. YAHANNA.
Shalom, Lord Christ. Hey, make sure y'all press like and share, man. All right. Okay, we got any scriptures? Any more comments from Ratazah?
No more in the comments.
Okay. We got any more scriptures?
We got Exodus 23, verse 1 and 2.
Man, give me 2.
Exodus 23.
Hey, you got any other scriptures beside that? I want that to be last.
We got Proverbs 14 and 1.
Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that. That's what I'm looking for. Give me that. Baba Kashar. Let me know if you want it, Shabbat. Don't hold back.
No, go ahead.
Hey, don't hold back, Warrior.
Go ahead.
Pretend like we doing interviews out there. Don't hold back.
Like it.
Go ahead.
You said Proverbs 13?
14.
Oh, come.
No sweat.
And 2?
14 and 1.
Come. Book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands.
Ooh, hey, the one y'all read it slow for him.
Proverbs 14 and 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands.
That's right, you sure you don't want to say something? Huh?
You got it.
Huh?
You got it.
All right. It say a wise woman build up her house, but a foolish woman tear it down. Well, hey, it's a lot of foolish women these days. How many women walk away from their marriage? Huh? All behind a foolish conversation. You could have just walked away and calmed down and came back. No, and fixed it. It's not worth you losing all those years that you spent with that man. I don't care if y'all got a 1-bedroom apartment. All that time you spent with that man is valuable. It's called the good times, man. It's called the good times. Hey man, just because you don't have the whole world in your hands doesn't mean that you should tear down your house, man. I mean, it's a bad thing. Because now you got to start back all over again with a man that's not even your husband. I don't care what man you go to. Okay? The Bible says sex is marriage. Okay? And when you get with a man, that is your man for life, forever. That's who God gave you. That's who God gave you. All right? And you know, you should stay with him. You can't leave him. You are bound to that man, and that man is bound to you. He can't leave you. You leaving that man is not the spirit of Christ, and that man leaving you is not the spirit of Christ. Christ said it wasn't supposed to be like that from the beginning. Marriage is forever, man. You shouldn't let no damn Karen, no damn Becky, the goddamn color purple, break up your marriage. This damn philosophy, man. All right? Marriage is forever. It's a job too, man. It's a job. That's your real job. The hell with that oppressor. The hell with that slave master job. That's your real job, your nation, your people, your man. Because guess what? When you get all old and gray and you done spent about 30 years with that man, you might went through hell at first. The first 5 years and stuff, you might go through some hell. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're gonna go through some hell. Hey, you gotta crawl before you walk. How many of you got children, man? And you've been through hell with your kids? Know what I mean? Everything it's not gonna be good all the time, man. It's gonna start out rough. But once you and that man get an understanding and you know each other, it's gonna be worth the fight. And when y'all get like 60 years old, 70 years old, you can be like, man, it was well worth it. Because you're not like everybody else that left their marriage and gonna die alone.
Right.
Because don't nobody want to die alone. Don't no man want to die alone, and you women don't want to die alone. I don't care how much you say, I don't need no man. You know damn well you don't want to die alone. Don't nobody want to die like that. That's a horrible death. To die alone. Know what I mean? As a black woman. You died alone and you ain't got no kids, you know. It's just you're not going into the grave with a family. A woman should desire to have a family. And what I mean by a family, not a single mother house. A man and a woman, know what I'm saying? Raising those kids. Structure. That you shouldn't tear that down, man. A wise woman wouldn't do that. How many of us said, I'm gonna say, how many fathers said, I was just with your mom, I was with your mama because I ain't want to leave y'all. I want to make sure I raise up these kids, know what I mean? My kids. How many mothers said that? Huh?
I know my dad said it.
Yeah. I know my dad said it. Man, I'll leave this house, but I gotta raise y'all. And guess what? They talk all that good noise, but hey, when I left, they were still together. You know what I mean? Until mom and dad still together. A lot of them back in the day, they still stayed together. You know? And that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful to see your mom and dad still together after you leave the house, man. Because guess what? Now you have the perfect idea how you supposed to run your household. Now you got the perfect idea on I can't leave my wife. No matter how loud her mouth is, I cannot leave my wife. And the wife, I can't leave my husband. No matter how much he get on my nerves, I cannot leave my husband. Okay? That is not an option. You can't do it. Everybody understand? You can't do it, man. Anything left on that color purple? Cause we run a long time.
Color purple, it says no, that's it on that one.
That's it?
And
what was that other scripture?
We got Matthew 12:29. We got Mark 3:25.
Get what's Matthew 12:9? That's a strong man.
Let me see. Sounds like that one was a strong man. Matthew 12:9.
Give me Exodus 23:2. Baba Kashar.
Exodus 23:2.
Yeah, come, yeah, come. Exodus chapter 23, verse 2.
It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil."
Ooh, say that again.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
The feminist movement is an evil movement, and you shouldn't follow that movement because they did evil. And look how they destroyed the black community. Look how they destroyed the black home. Don't follow this movement. Follow what is right, and that is the Bible. That is the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General YAHANNA. Follow that. All right? Don't follow a multitude to do evil. Don't follow that Christian church. That is a multitude that does evil. All right? Okay. With that, we get to the end of my class. You got anything to say, Shabbat Design, or the one? Or what happened to the one Yala?
I think he kind of dropped out. There you go.
Oh, Slaki. Anybody got anything to say? The one Yala, Shabbat Design, or anybody in the comment section?
Come.
More comments.
Okay, it's 8:56. Shabbat Design, you go ahead and salute it out, Warrior.
I think the one Yala has something.
Oh, go ahead, the one Yala.
Like y'all, I want to say this thing I just learned this past couple days is El hombre blanco es el diablo. Santa Biblia.
I know you said something about devil. Oh, hey, you said the oppressor is the devil. The Bible speaks of, right? Damn right. Damn right, Warrior. All right, you go ahead and close out the class, Shabbat Design.
Okay, all right. Men of Israel, I want to say Amaju. Gonna give a salute to the teacher in the class. Men of Israel, Amaju Shabbat. Amaju Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakatah.
Yahweh, hands down. I'm gonna salute the sisters. Sisters, you may stand. Men of Israel, Amaju Shabbat. Amaju Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh, hands down. Sisters may be seated. Class dismissed.